When we hear the word Titanic, the first thing that comes to mind is the Titanic movie and its characters, Jack Ross. But beyond the Titanic disaster, many of us have doubts as to why the Titanic has not been recovered from the sea even after so many years. Another truth is that even if there are many reasons for this, there are reasons behind it that we do not even think about. We are going to check the answer to this question and some secrets about Titanic in today's video. Before we know why the Titanic was not recovered, we need to know a few things about the Titanic disaster. The Titanic was the last word in luxury in the 1900s. Titanic, which was built at a length of about 259 meters, a width of about 28 meters and a height of about 59 meters, would have cost about $7.5 million. Titanic was as long as if 20 buses were lined up. This ship, which had no shortage of luxury, was said to cost 600 tons of coal for a day's journey. Figures show that 100 tons of ash was thrown into the sea from the ship a day. They had prepared so many facilities on the luxury ship Titanic that was unimaginable even on a ship at that time. It is said that everything from swimming pools to dog cages to daily newspapers for the passengers were prepared on the Titanic. Titanic set sail for the first time on April 10, 1912. The ship's first and last voyage was from Southampton, England to New York. So on the fourth day after the journey, that is on April 14, 1912 at 11:40 p.m., it was a very foggy day and the ship was wrecked by hitting a layer of ice because it was impossible to see clearly. Instead of going directly into the ice, it hit the side of the ship. By then, the bottom of the ship was almost torn apart. The iceberg hit the ship at a height of 300 feet. Of the 16 compartments with watertight frames, 5 compartments were flooded and the remaining compartments started flooding soon after. The Titanic, lying in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, was headed for disaster. Although the lifeboat was lowered into the sea, many believed in the Titanic. The maximum capacity of lifeboats was 1178. More than 2,000 people were on board. Due to misunderstandings and other problems, only 75 people agreed to board the lifeboat. So the ship sinks into the sea faster. When the 18th lifeboat was lowered into the sea at 1:55 p.m., only 15 feet had to be lowered. The ship had sunk that far. By 2:05 p.m., the last lifeboat was lowered into the sea. In 2:17 p.m. the ship had sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Now let's get back to the first question we asked. Why hasn't anyone excavated the Titanic to this day? There are many answers to this question. That means that today it has been almost 111 years since the Titanic sank under the sea. That means that the Titanic has been under the sea for more than a century. Therefore, experts say that many parts of the Titanic have started to rot. That means that even if you try to get the ship out, there is a high chance that it will crumble. Therefore, taking out the Titanic in this condition would be a very big mistake. And the Titanic lies at the bottom of the ocean about 12,500 meters. That is about 4 kilometers in depth of the ocean. The pressure of the sea so low is beyond our imagination. Therefore, going to such depths and picking up the ship is a very dangerous job. Apart from this, all the precious treasures and valuables of the ship have been taken out many years ago. Therefore, even if the ship is taken out after spending crores, those taking it out will not get any profit from it. Despite all these things, the other truth is that many plans and discussions have been going on to take out the Titanic. And studies show that after 10 to 20 years, the Titanic wreckage is likely to disappear from the sea. Anyway, don't forget to comment what you think about Titanic wreckage. Also, if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe until we come up with a new informative video.